Alright. Because this was just the first H scene. There's going to be more to come. Wonder how it's going to be like for future H scenes. Only thing on my mind. No. Alright, back to business. Back to school. Oh, we're at the clock tower.
はじめさんはお昼何買われましたの？
We're having lunch on top of the clock tower. That's interesting. I got a ham-cutted sandwich and a BLT. How about you? Oh, they didn't have lunch here. They had lunch at the cafeteria before coming to the top of this clock tower.
私はトマトサンドと卵サンドですわ。
Wow, you ate 2 sandwiches. Nice. Tomato and egg sandwich. I mean, Hajime also ate 2 sandwiches. Hey, both ate sandwiches. Nice. Ham-cutted sandwich and a BLT. You and I decided to eat at the campus clock tower's observation deck today. Oh, so they are having lunch right now. I thought they had lunch because it's kind of... Oh, because we said, what did you buy for lunch? So I was assuming they had lunch earlier. Away from the prying eyes of other students. As long as no other student council members come by, our privacy should be guaranteed here. Finding a nice spot to sit down, we begin unwrapping our sandwiches. It's been less than 2 days since we had saxophone at her house. Next time, come to my house. Actually, the thing is, we haven't been to Hajime's house yet, right? And the funny thing is, their first H scene, their first saxophone is at YUI's house, you know. So it's not really funny, but normally it's like, you know, saxophone happens at the guy's house, but first, right? Or actually, it can also be a hotel or whatever, but in this case, YUI took the initiative to invite him and then have saxophone. And remembering the sight of her bare body still gets me so flustered that I momentarily forget how to speak. You know YUI?
はい。
Just take a look at her again. Just imagine her while being bare. I mean, you did kind of saw a glimpse of it in the previous episode, so all that stuff we did the other day, I feel like I've fallen in love with you even more. Yes, it's true that saxophone does deepen, you know, the bond even more. Yeah, but there must be a consensus first, of course. You must love the personality before you can enjoy the saxophone. Yeah. If you're just enjoying the saxophone, then you're in love. So I want you to know, if things seem awkward, it's not because I'm nervous being around you. It's just I can't help but get a little tongue-tied when I think about, well, you know.
あれだけ愛し合ったんですもの。それだけ印象に残って当然ですわ。
Yeah.
むしろ私のメリハリのない体でご満足いただけたなら嬉しいですけど。
Well, here's more to come, yeah. Don't say that, YUI. The body was incredible. Yes, and it still has a lot more to grow, right? More potential, yeah. More potential to grow.
そこは照れずに言ってくださった方が素敵ですのに。
You said some pretty embarrassing things yourself, you know.
少々照れくささはありますけど、それ以上にはじめさんの照れているお顔が見られますから。
Really? She flashes me a white gleam, getting the upper hand again, as always. But it gets my blood pumping in a good way and makes me want to make her heart flutter as much as she does mine. Good grief, yari. I will give you a big old hug if we weren't at school right now. I mean, they totally could hug each other right now, just, you know, hide behind a wall or something.
あら？今は二人きりですし、周りを気にすることはありませんのに。
I mean, even if you're afraid that it's just the two of us here, like people can see you, just hide behind a wall. Fair point. Still, how about we save it till after we finish eating?
はい。私もそのはじめさんのぬくもりが恋しくて。
Oh, you want more of his touch.
朝からどうすればはじめさんとくっつけるか考えてましたけど、結局お昼までこうしてくっつけるタイミングがありませんでしたから。
Oh, really? Never took YUI to be the type of girl to fret over these sorts of things, but I'm happy to know I'm on her mind that much. In It only tells me how much she loves me and makes her all the more adorable in my eye. I guess it is pretty hard finding time to spend alone together, but with people always gawking at us on the way to school.
ここも頻繁に使っているから山吹先輩に怪しまれそうですものね。
Yeah, I mean Yoshino is jealous. Yeah, she's jealous. Yui smiles leisurely as she bites into a tomato sandwich. Ever since we had saxophone, every single one of her mannerisms seems so much more charming to me than before. Mannerisms, as in like being more informal or something. Actually, I wasn't really paying attention to her tone of her manner of speaking now. I should listen to it a bit more, see if it's actually more, if it sounds more informal now. Yeah, no more keigo or polite language. Hardly, anyway. So even though I love simply spending time with her like this, I want to kiss her so badly it hurts. I've definitely gotten a lot more impulsive since having saxophone with her.
はじめさん、今日の放課後は一緒に帰れますか？
Yeah, it's still kind of polite, yeah. Oh, today? I still have a lot of student council work to take care of after school, so probably not. Sorry.
いえいえ、お仕事ですもの、仕方ありませんわ。
Well, she's understanding, yeah. I'll make it up to you.
それにお手伝いしたいと思っても、ものによっては逆に手間を増やしてしまいますでしょうし。
I mean, you can always come to the student council office and come take a look. Thanks. I appreciate the thought. Still, you're welcome to come over and hang out if you like. Yeah, besides, I mean, you can always check it out. Yamabuki probably won't like it, but she leave. Yeah, I mean, I'll come to you next time, Yamabuki.
はじめさんがそうおっしゃってくださるなら喜んで。
With that settled, you and I continue chatting idly as we munch on our sandwiches. Simply being with her makes me so warm and fuzzy inside. It's a wholly different experience from hanging out with my friends. Whole different experience. We spent our lunch together until just before the bell rang for class.
IxShe Tell.
We're at the student council office.
失礼します。
Oh, Makina is here. Why is Makina here though? And I guess Alba is already at the student council office. Okay. So what's up, Moka and Makina?
おにやっほー。
Oh, Alba also came in. I thought Alba was like here already because she didn't like say hello or what until now. What's this about? It's a weird enough sight seeing these trio of girls together. Yeah. Not to mention Makina. I mean, Moka and Alba, understandable, but Makina? Yeah. Hello in the student council room.
私は別だけど、うっちょんたちも用があるらしくて。
Oh, you're just tagging along? Wait, you two, Moka and Makina have something to talk about?
こっちは購買の販売リストの更新できたんですよ。
Oh, okay. As usual, alright.
いつも通り、サクッとチェックしてもらっていいですか？
So she's just here to check their canteen sales. Yeah, accountant. Sure thing.
失礼しま。
Oops, sorry, Yui.
あら、青葉？モカまで。
Hey, Makina.
あれ？ゆいもお兄に用？
Oh yeah, some business, yeah.
そんなところですわね。
Yes, yes, some personal business, yeah, if I might say so myself. The Misakihama Student Council must be taking a break today if their members have this much time to kill. Sorry, but I gotta take care of this sales list first. Do you mind waiting for a little bit?
では、私たちはここで待たせていただきますわね。ごめんなさい。遅くなったわ。
Yoshino is here too. Oh, great, you arrived just in time. Sorry to spring work on you already, Yamabuki, but can I get you to deal with which one here for me?
にゃにゃ？いいけど、それにしてもお客さん多いわね。
Yeah, I don't know why though. Sounds like they all have separate business with me too, so it's a good thing you arrived when you did. I'll ask Akua to do it if you were here, but it looks like he's running late as well.
会長にそこまで言われちゃ、私も一肌脱がないわけにはいかないわね。
Thank you, Yoshino.
会長さん。
Are you jealous?
今回、前の名残というか、白亜くんたちからのブツがリストに載っちゃってて。
Oh shit. Oh no. We can't have Yoshino check. We can't have Yoshino checking that though. Makina needs Hajime to be the one to check for her. Wait, seriously? The goods. In other words, various male-oriented master its. And their names are on this list. There's a possibility that Yamabuki won't recognize them by name alone, but still too risky. On second thought, I'm already halfway through the list, so why don't you attend to Abba and the others instead, Yamabuki?
はあ、それは構わないけど。
Yeah, thank you. And our school packages have to be inspected by the dormitory supervisor when they're delivered to the office. So horny male students looking to get their rocks off take a big risk when purchasing those aforementioned goods online. And this is something that only Hajime can check. Yoshino cannot. If Yoshino checks, that's it. Out of the question. However, all that can be circumvented by changing the delivery address to the school canteens. That's when Uchon comes in, receiving our packages without risk of discovery. Smart. Smart. I think yes, I remember Makina mentioning this before. Makina is our man on the inside, so to speak. Our man on the inside. By the way, what were you planning to do with this list if Yamabuki was the only one here? Well, she would just walk away.
会長の燻製の材料ってゴリオス？卵みたいなのもあるし。
What? Weird rubber egg? Rubber, yes, I get you. What? Why order this sort of stuff? Exactly why so, you know?
会長、私女の子。
Sorry. Sorry. Some hole.
ちょっと、二人して何話してるの？
Yui, don't get jealous, Yui. Yoshino is nothing important. I mean, it's something important, but it has to be, I don't know, whispered.
そうですわよ。あとさっきからお二人の距離近くなくて？
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyways, everything looks fine to me, Uchon. You're all set.
それじゃあ失礼しました。
Just like that. So she just came here to actually ask about the goods and not the sales list. Nothing to do with the sales list at all. After taking back her list, Uchon retreats on the student council room at full speed.
なんか怪しいけど。
私は気にしてませんけど。
Yeah, you bet. Actually, you better not, because if the two of them find out, they'll be pissed. Really pissed. So she says, but she's still staring daggers in my direction. The boys would be in real deep shit if anyone discovered their secret dealings. Not to mention me as well, because he's the one who has always been approving this. I'm already breaking into a cold sweat at the thought. I better change the subject quick before Yui or Yamabuki gets even more suspicious. Hey, Moka-chan, what's that you're reading there?
これですか？ファッション誌ですよ。
Fashion magazine?
お姉ちゃんの妹ってことでよく見られたりするから、多少流行とか見ておかないと大変なんですよ。
You have a lot to live up to, huh? Because your sister is so famous. Oh, it's like, what you call that? Like, yeah, a huge something to take on or something. I can't remember the term, but it's like, not say a huge burden, but it's like, yeah, like, basically, her sister is a role model and like, yeah, a lot to catch up, basically. Well, I guess it's not easy being the little sister of the school either, huh? Yeah, a lot of shoes to fill, you know?
私だってお兄が有名で大変なんだけど。
You not easy? You don't even give a crap though. I don't think she even cares. What? I never caused you any trouble.
私の場合、先生たちが、二宮さんにもきっと才能はあるから諦めないでって過剰に期待されちゃって
Oh shit.
困るんだよね。
Then work hard, you dummy. She's optimistic, I'll give her that. Both Moka-chan and Yui grimace at her words. Yeah.
ところで二宮先輩はユイにどういう服着てほしいとかあります？
Oh, that's that, huh? I mean, the previous Halloween outfit was definitely cute. So outfits I would like to see her wearing. Not really, I don't mind what she wears as long as she looks fine in it. Come to think of it, I've only seen Yui in a casual clothes once or twice. Basically the light, the turquoise shirt. The turquoise vest rather. Yeah, when we went to her mansion and then we stripped that off.
そうですわね。お付き合いしたばかりで一緒にお出かけする機会もまだありませんから。
Yeah, so we should actually go on an actual date, no?
なるほど。って休みだからっていつも会ってるわけじゃないですよね。
Yeah, we've both got our own responsibilities. Moka-chan's not stood self-pensively. Are you gonna organize a date for us?
ちなみに山吹先輩は普段どんな服着てますか？
Wait, why are you asking Yamabuki now?
私は体のラインが出ないような服が多いわね。
Less form-fitting clothes. So, baggy clothes? That's interesting. Well, we have kind of like seen her casual outfit once. So I'd like to see more of them when I go down her route.
かといって適当なワンピースにすると逆に太って見えちゃったりもするから。
Please don't say you're fat. You're not fat. It's just no, never mind. Your boobies are big. It's fine. But that doesn't mean you're fat.
ああ、やっぱり胸が大きいと大変なんですね。
今のでどうして胸が関係ありますの？
Big boobies means fat. I don't get it though.
胸の膨らみでお腹部分まで膨らんで見えちゃうから寸胴に見えちゃうんだよ。
Yeah, but yeah, Alba has a point there. Yeah.
へえ、そうなんですか。
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course you never knew.
私は鎖骨が服に当たるとムズムズして嫌だから、本当は胸元が開いてる服がいいんだけど。
So neck clothing, huh?
胸元が開いてる服って男の人が見てくるのもあるし、胸が大きい人じゃないと似合わないから。
What do you mean it doesn't look all that great? I mean, the boys are already staring at you. So what do you mean it doesn't look all that great?
それ超わかる。胸元開いてる服着られるのって巨乳の特権だよね。
Why are we talking about this again?
なのに山吹先輩はそういう服着ないなんて。
Oh, what are you doing,
わが
Alba?
まま言うのはこの父か、この巨乳か。ちょっとおばさん。
What's going on?
変なとこ触んないで。
Don't look at her, because Yui is going to get jealous again, Hajime. The girls begin to grow rowdier by the minute as a Yui, I guess. Seemingly having forgotten that I'm here as well. With the way this conversation is going, I can feel my eyes being naturally drawn towards their boobies. I mean, all the girls' boobies. Not Yoshino's only, right? But if I start opening them, Yui will give me the sting eye for sure.
まったくもう。特権だかなんだか知らないけど、そんなの着たら周りの視線とかすごいことになるでしょ？
Makes sense.
特に男子からいやらしい目で見られるのとか嫌だし。
I get what Yamabuki's saying, but I doubt any man would be able to resist a second look if they saw her wearing something like that.
男子の視線を独り占めできるなんて巨乳じゃないとできないのに。私たちはチッパイだから父カーストの底辺だし。ねえユイ。
Oh, yeah, I guess, but nothing wrong with that though.
いきなりおかしなカーストに私を巻き込まないでいただけます？
Leave me out of this.
だって
Shit.
ちらの中で一番ち
We're gonna get hit.
私たちはまだ成長期。将来性に期待ができますわ。
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right, Yui. You don't kill yourself. Don't get yourself killed, Alba.
ですわね。そうだよね。私たちはまだ大きくなれる。
Where is Yui twisting though? Because I definitely heard a twist.
ええ、わかればよろしいんですの。
If I didn't know any better, I almost think she was extremely self-conscious.
まあまあ、大きさだけが全てじゃないからね。
Absolutely right there, Mocha. I know it's a bit late to say this now, but I'm not sure this conversation is one I should be listening to. But you're not even saying it, you're just thinking it. The thought suddenly crosses my mind as I watch Yui and the others absorb in their girls' talk. It is rather interesting hearing about the sorts of things girls worry about.
胸が大きいなんて、下着選びも大変だし、浴衣は似合わないし、あんまりいいことないわよ。
I mean, I guess if you think of the girl's perspective, yeah, having big boobies isn't always good because, like, yeah, like very hard to find the bra size of that, you know, the bra of that size, and then it's also like bit, you know, because too much in the way, and then it's like, yeah, I understand that, yeah. But looking awful in a yukata though, not really. Unless there are like very few yukata that can like kind of like hit the boobies. Underwear? Now I really shouldn't be listening. So it's a challenge in choosing right underwear. I mean, it's fine.
可愛いブラとかつけたいし、着物も着てみたいって思ってるけど、この胸が邪魔で。
I'm sure you can find a specialist that can design boobies to your, I mean design bra to your size. But I'm sure that's gonna cost a lot, right?
よし、いいねで買おう。
What? What, Alpha?
おバカ。
山吹先輩は無理でも、私もお姉ちゃんくらいになればな。
ですが胸を意識しすぎて着たい服が着れないというのもおかしな話ですわね。
Not really strange if the boobies are too big, it makes sense.
でも、ほらさっきみたいに胸がなきゃないで胸元が開いてる服を着るって選択肢は浮かんでこないでしょ。
それはそうですけど、やはり自分が似合うと思う服を着こなせるのが理想だと思います。
ゆいはいつも胸に悩んでるもんね。
You're asking to be cute, Alpha. You're asking to die.
その口、溶接しますわよ。
It's not something a girl should be saying. I mean, Yui is really pissed off.
むしろ胸が大きくて肩こりで悩んでいるのは山吹先輩や結城先輩の方ではありませんか。
I have heard that big boobies do kind of like contribute to shoulder and back pain if you're not being careful. Yeah, I have heard of that. Yeah, because of the like too flimsy and all that. Then it's like it can cause shoulder and back pain. Yeah, so there are like health concerns. Yeah, regarding big boobies, too big boobies. Yeah.
そう？お姉ちゃんは大きさよりも形だとか言ってたけど。まあ確かに。机の上に胸乗っけたら楽だとか、そういう風に思うことはあるけど。胸を乗っけるだと？
I mean, why not? I'm sure Kasumi is the same, right?
こんな感じ？
I mean, Kasumi's boobies are larger than Yoshino, so we should ask Kasumi, you know? Like, he did it. I had no idea that was even possible. It's totally possible, yeah, with the boobies of this size. Alright, that's enough, all of you. Please take this conversation somewhere else. Oh, now you notice my presence, huh? Yamabuki finally seems to realize how inappropriate their discussion was. Not a moment too soon. Any more of these would have been a little too stimulating for my lower half. Doesn't it embarrass you talking about this stuff in front of a guy, Yui? I don't think so, actually.
私としては特に、むしろ男性側の意見もいただきたいですし。
Yeah, I think Mocha is the same. What? Seriously?
私はちょっとパスで。
Okay, Mocha has become conscious. I think Alba also doesn't really care. Mocha turns bright red and stares at the ground. A normal model's reaction for once, though I not want to talk after everything I overheard.
それで、はじめさんとしてはどうお考えですか？
What kind? What do you mean? What kind of clothing? Dress? Or as in, Hajime himself, what kind of clothing? Casual outfit? That's casual clothes does Hajime usually wear. I like them well shaped. Size doesn't really matter to me.
微乳？お兄、中途半端なおっぱいがいいの？
Alba, can you shut it? I said well shaped. Calling them pathetic is a bit rude, don't you think?
いいえ、服の話ですわよ。
Yeah, I totally get what Yui was asking. Yeah, like referring to Hajime's clothing, but I think Hajime is suddenly talking about boobies. Oh, that's why I was wondering what Hajime was saying when he said L-shaped. I thought Yui was asking about his preferred clothes, casual clothes. What? But you guys were talking about boobies for like the past couple minutes.
それは脱線した話題であって、元は服の話でしたし。
Yui stares at me looking puzzled. I'm not the one misunderstanding things here, am I? You're the only one, I'm sorry. Because I totally understood what Yui was asking. Because it was a change of topic, no? You already said, okay, can we stop this conversation? So they all stopped. And then, so why are you suddenly replying like, oh, boobies? The entire conversation had nothing to do with clothes, though. I mean, maybe at the very beginning.
実際はじめさんは私に着てほしい服などはありますか？
Basically, I think people should just wear whatever they're comfortable with. If I told you I liked something in particular, you only try to match my taste, so I don't really want to say anything. Very good point there. It's like, you just need to decide what you want to wear, then I will decide whether it looks good. I mean, you have your own taste. I don't want to be the one to decide what other people wear, right? I'm not their mom or dad, right?
あら、どうしてそのような意地悪なことをおっしゃるんですか？
Well, do you have any preferred clothing? Show me some of them and I'll give you my opinion. I am. Seeing my girlfriend in casual clothes is pretty important to me, I'd be happy to see you wearing something I like, but most importantly, I want to see what you normally wear. Yeah.
それはまたこちらのハードルを上げてきますのね。
What do you mean real more pressure? Just wear what you like to wear.
じっくり見たいなんて、鬼エル
Well, I've already gone past that, Alba, so... Shut up! I'll stab a hole in your clothes the next time I see them too.
あ、鬼、私の服破いて、ってするつもり？
Yeah, I mean, why not?
さすがにそれボケてるだけだよね。
Sorry to bring this to you, but she was probably being serious. Yeah. Still, I should change the subject before all of us dirty jokes start making everyone uncomfortable.
あれ？というか、青葉さんたちの要件って何だったの？
Oh, got sidetracked too. It's like, hey, what are you here for? Well, Alba is just tagging along with Yui and Mocha, so it's wanting to ask what Yui and Mocha want. Actually, or rather what Mocha wants. Yui is just here to see Hajime, yeah, for sure.
あれ？なんだったっけ？
I mean, you're just tagging along, right? Ask Mocha.
忘れちったあーちゃんが会長さんに聞きたいことがあるって言うからついてきたのに
What? So Mocha is the one who's tagging Alba along? I thought, hey, Alba, I thought you said you were the one tagging along. What? Mataku, Alba.
もう 遊びじゃないんだから。そしたら、思い出したらまた来なさい。
Yeah, come on now.
小塚さんは
Oh, Kozuka is here to see Hajime, so bye, Yoshino. Please excuse yourself.
私は合格のためにはじめさんの仕事を観察しようと思いまして。
Yeah, that, yes, of course. Of course. Guess she's talking about my invitation at lunch.
たく。結局、内巻さん以外は大した話じゃなかったのね。
Actually, she didn't have any actual business either. well, it's sort of some business, but it's not really an actual business.
ああ、でもちょうどよかった。青葉さん、外出許可証の不備があったから、今日寮に戻ってきたら私の部屋に来てくれない？
いくら払えば？
いや、密航じゃないんだから。
Right.
来なかったら来週は外出できないから、ちゃんと来るのよ。
だったら山吹先輩と一緒に帰ろうかな。
Go home together.
そうね。私も仕事がなかったら帰ろうと思ってたし。
Alright, then the two of you go back home while I accompany YUI. Yeah, perfect. And Mocha will tag along with these two, right?
それなら途中まで私も一緒にいいですか？
Yeah, for part of the way. Yeah, so the three of them, you'll be on your way. I'll be with YUI.
もちろん。
ゆいは聞くまでもないよね。
Yeah, no need to ask.
はじめさんと一緒に帰りますから。
Feels good knowing that everyone already sees us being together as the natural thing. Sorry for the trouble, Yamabuki. Take care of Alba for me.
はいはい。それじゃあ二人とも、またね。
It's just the two of us in the student council room. I wonder if we're gonna have saxophone. But I don't think so, right? Because it'd be really taboo. This is not like some other visual novel where they can just have saxophone in school, you know? Yeah. I'm sure they are. I'm sure this visual novel does respect the boundaries, right? Although then again, I could be wrong. Yeah, but I hope it does. With that, the other girls tactfully exit the student council room and leave us to ourselves. They didn't have to go out of their way to consider it, but still I'm glad that Yui and I get some time alone together now. You were lying earlier when you said you wanted to watch me work, weren't you?
恥ずかしながら微妙な言い訳でしたので、今度はもう少しうまい言い訳を思いつけるように努力いたしますわ。
Alright, I know you're here, you're just here to see me. Right? Yeah, you might want to.
それで、
Apparently struggling to find the right words, her eyes dart around nervously. What's wrong?
はじめさん、先ほど美乳がいいとおっしゃっていましたけど。
I mean, well shaped. I mean, yours are well shaped.
本当は大きい方が好きなのに、私に遠慮してそうおっしゃってくれたのでは。
If you want me to be honest, no, I'm okay with boobies of any size, really. No, of course, I mean, clearly the larger the better naturally, but doesn't mean I hate small boobies. No, I like them just as well. No, I wasn't lying. I'm not fussy when it comes to size. Good one. This is a good man right here, Hajime. In terms of softness, but yours are the only ones I've ever touched, so I don't have anything to compare them. Wait till you touch some other girls. But I don't think you'll have a chance. Unless we go down, yeah. Unless it's like, okay. I mean, I'm gonna be going down the other girl's route, so. But it's not like there's much you could do about it, even if I did say I preferred large boobies.
未来の私に期待してください。
I'll be counting on it. Now that is something I'm looking forward to. Guess men really are simple-minded in the end. Well, anyways, we've got nothing left to do here, so we might as well go home. Want me to walk you back? Or come to my house? Oh wait, oh yeah, I forgot. Hajime he's staying in the dorm. He's not. Yeah, he's not staying in a house. I'm not sure where exactly Hajime lives, though. But he definitely doesn't live near the school. Near this school. Otherwise, he wouldn't be living in a dorm, right? Yeah, I forgot. So, maybe one day we can get to see Hajime's house. Yeah.
ぜひお願いします。
Right, let me use the bathroom real quick and then we'll go. Alright. From what I've heard today, Yui seems to be a little self-conscious about the size of her boobies, although not to the point of having a complex. Honestly though, if I were to describe them in one word, it would be magnificent. Not only do they fit perfectly in my hands, but I doubt I'll ever grow tired of fondling them either. Right. Now I'm getting hard. Okay. I don't want to go back with this noticeable 10, but the more time I spend here, the less time I get to spend with Yui. Quickly rearranging my junk, I head back to the student council room, where she's waiting for me. Yui? Oh, what is this? Never mind that she's, like, looking at her boobies. But what's that thing on the right side? Okay, it looks like she's wearing green underwear, I guess. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, definitely the thumbnail of this episode is. Minus the right side, of course. No, actually, I don't think they're lacking, you know. I mean, there are women whose boobies are smaller, like Catherine from Ivanica. You know Catherine's boobies? Yeah, Catherine from Ivanica, her boobies are actually smaller than this. This is not even considered like small. Catherine's boobies are really small. Yeah, but still fun to type. But yeah, anyway, I think this one would be a good thumbnail, yes. So that I don't have to censor. She talking to herself.
はじめさんにああ言ったからには多少大きくなるように頑張らないと。
I have a plan. Drink more milk. You drink more milk, your boobies will grow for sure. Trust me.
とは言っても、お母様を見る限りあまり期待はできないので残念ですわ。
You're saying your mother's figure, your mother's boobies are also as small? My feet become rooted to the spot as I watch Yui lightly touching her own boobies with a rueful expression on her face. I wouldn't mind watching a bit longer, to be honest, but I shouldn't be spying on her even if she's my girlfriend. You should say, ahem. Poof poof.
異性に揉まれると大きくなるというのも眉唾ですし、キャベツもそこまで好きではありませんし。
But do you like veggies though? That's the important question. If you don't like veggies, then that's a problem.
はあ、他に胸が大きくなるような方法なんて。
You knew. Milk will help you grow. Uh-oh, is she looking at the mirror? Is she looking at Hajime's reflection right there? Uh-oh. You should really make sure the door is closed next time. Shit. Hajime, why did you have to say that? Oh my god. Wait, it's not my fault! I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I couldn't just barge into such a private moment now, could I?
乙女の秘密を盗み見るなんて何を考えてますの？
Don't worry, you will big or small, I love your boobies no matter what.
そういう問題ではありません。
Yeah, I guess. How was I supposed to know I walked in on you touching yourself?
開き直らないでください。
Oh, you want to know this, by the way? Apparently, excessive stress during puberty can affect your boobie growth. Yes, that too, yes.
そういう情報はもっと早くください。
Well, I would have if letting you get a word in edgewise.
もう、 早く帰りますわよ。はじめさんの知っているバストアップ方法を片っ端から吐いていただきますから。
Mia. Well, the most popular way is getting someone to massage them. Well, she really mentioned that. And I'm not sure if that actually works.
眉唾情報は無視です。
Mia. I'm pretty sure they're all bogus if you ask me.
そんな名目なくとも、はじめさんならいつでも私の胸を好きにして構いませんもの。
Aww. There you go trying to catch me off guard again.
あら、私は本気でそう思ってますわよ。
I know you are. She smiles playfully, bringing a grin to my lips as well. And on the way to her house afterwards, we had a lengthy talk about why small boobies both hope centuries. What? We're going to her house again, nice. That means are we going to meet her parents? Right, we're at her house again. We're at her mansion again. Or not. We just fast forward. Okay, I guess it's like nothing new. So that's why we fast forward to the next day, alright? Carrying a bit more than usual today, aren't you?
体操服が入ってるので、ちょっと多くなってますわね。
Ah, okay. After school, Yui and I had agreed to meet in front of the school gate before making our way to her house. Oh, this is like the next day after school, huh? She had been feeling bad about making me pass by my dorm every time I walked her home, but finally relented when I told her I do it because I enjoy it.
はじめさん、今日は一つわがままを言ってもよろしいでしょうか。
Sure, I guess.
はじめさんの部屋に伺いたいのですが。
Oh, second H sim coming up. Totally coming up, second H sim. I mean, having saxophone in school itself is definitely taboo. I mean, actually having saxophone in the dorm kind of taboo also, right? But actually, having saxophone in a dorm is not as bad as having saxophone on actual school grounds, right? Yeah, it's actually not as bad. And I'm sure, like, let's face it, like those where I'm sure there are students who have had saxophone in their dorms, 100%, right? But well, not those. Well, if it's public dorms which are like shared by many students, like those kinds, then of course it's not possible to have saxophone, right? I mean those rooms where you have multiple beds, like multiple roommates sharing the same dorm, yeah, then having saxophone is not possible, but there are like colleges where there are like private dorms, right? Those dorms where just only one person sleeps in. Yeah. I've never slept in I have kind of like slept in a dorm, but it's not because of studies. I slept in a dorm because it was for some military exercise that I have to take part in. Well, because the thing is, there's something called national service in my country, and national service is like compulsory in my country, so yeah. But okay, pay a visit to my room. As in like today, right now. I mean, she has been to Hajime's room before.
急な話で申し訳ないのですが、青葉からはじめさんのお話を聞いているうちに、行きたい気持ちを抑えられなくなってしまいまして。
Aoba, what kind of stuff have you been telling her? The jokes. Masa likes to barge into my room from time to time, so I always try to keep it at least decently presentable. Well, sure, it's not super clean or anything though, so don't expect too much. Kitai shinai de.
よろしいんですか？
Yeah, it's not like I have anything to hide. Not even your porn magazines. Besides, you invited me into your place last time, so I should return the favor.
やった！お願いしてみるものですわね。
Kind of wish you had said something earlier though, then I could have cleaned up properly.
それが理由がないとなかなか言い出せなくて。
I mean, you're just visiting my room. I mean, I also visited your mansion for really no particular reason. Even though it's like she invited him, but still.
以前お部屋に入った時ははじめさんからの頼まれ事でしたので。
And what did you do there, Yui? Ah, right, at the barbecue. From a perspective, I could have been busy today, so I can understand why she was hesitant to ask. Especially if she didn't have any particular reason to visit.
ですが急な申し出になってしまい本当にすみません。
It's fine. I know it must have been hard to say anyways, as a girl. But if there's ever something you want to do or try, or even saxophone, feel free to ask me.
ええ、他のことなら何気なく聞いたりお願いすることもできるんですが、
Saxophone?
やはり以前と関係も違いますし、彼のお部屋となっては楽しみにするなと言っても無理な話ですわ。
I guess it makes sense that she didn't actually feel nervous at first when she invited Hajime to her mansion. But now it's like the other way around, role reversed. Now she wants to visit Hajime's room. So it's sort of like visiting his home. Not quite, yeah, so yeah, of course she will get nervous. Ugh. Even though she's flushing scarlet as she says this, my face is probably the same shade of red. You know, considering she told me she was never able to invite anyone to her house before, guessing she hasn't been to her friends' houses very often either. Well, I got pretty excited wondering what your room was like too last time. Though truth be told, I wasn't thinking very clearly when I actually went inside. I'm used to Alba's room, but other than her, I've never really been to another girl's room before.
あら、花森先輩は？
Oh, not even Shiori, huh? He and her brother Yasumasa used to share a room when we were kids, but I've never been inside her room ever since she got her own. So he had been into her and her brother's room, but not her own room.
そうですか。
Despite her careful tone, the corners of her mouth curled into a smile. It's like, oh, so you have not been to a girl's room before. Nice.
ですが私の部屋も女の子の部屋として見たら変わっていると思いますが。
Yeah, I mean, because she's the Ojo-sama, you know. As a guy, I can tell you that's only a positive. Besides, the work table isn't that unusual. How about I got an iron Dutch oven in my room, and he likes to barbecue. He likes to smoke meat in his room. Now that I think about it, my room is a bit different from your typical boy's room as well.
そんなのは些細な問題ですわ。私ははじめさんが普段生活しているお部屋に遊びに行ってみたいだけですから。
I think that's a bit of a wrong translation. It's not really simply interested in seeing what kind of room you live in. That's totally wrong, especially when Yui has been to his room before. So what do you mean she's interested in seeing what kind of room he lives in when she has seen it before? No, actually what she simply said is, she said something about asobitai. So basically like just want to visit your room, that's it. I don't think it's really to see what kind of room he lives in, because she has been to his room.
そんなのは些細な問題ですわ。私ははじめさんが普段生活しているお部屋に遊びに行ってみたいだけですから。
Yeah, it's like she just wants to visit with him around, something like that. So yeah, so this is not quite phrased correctly.
ありのままのはじめさんを見せてください。
Let's be myself. That's it. It's still a little nerve-wracking having my girlfriend over for the first time. Alright, just please don't complain about how messy my room is. It might just be a few pajamas on the floor, but still.
朝は何かと時間が足りませんし、仕方ありませんわ。
Alright.
ですが、はじめさんが朝から慌ただしくしてるなんて想像ができませんわ。
Hey, I have days when I sleep in too. I try not to be late most days, but I've cut it pretty close a few times. What about you, Yui? Don't you ever oversleep?
寝坊しないようアラームも早めにかけていますから。 問題ありませんわ。
she always sets her alarm. So Hajime doesn't, or maybe at this he forgot to set the alarm, right? That's why now, nowadays most people use handphone as their alarm, right? So, and then like on the handphone, the alarm clock you can like set at specific times every single day, when you do sound, and then you can like set that every week and all that. So like every weekday you can, like for my phone I can set the alarm such that it rings every weekday, right? Yes, every weekday. Yeah, at a specific time of course. So I don't have to basically I don't have to turn it off and turn it off like with a manual alarm clock. That's why handphone alarms are like so handy nowadays. Of course, the only maybe a bit of a downside is that the radiation coming from the handphone. But that's why I always put my phone face down, right? So that's to reduce more of the radiation as much as possible, right? Yeah.
お父様たちは家を空けてばかりで、一人暮らしと変わりませんし。
Oh, she's been living by herself these days, huh? And all alone in that big house. You mean not even a maid is there? I thought she said she had a maid before. No? Yeah.
お恥ずかしい話。朝はあんまり強くないので、早めに起きてないと動けなくて。
Oh, that's why you have the alarm. Oh, really? That's a little surprising. We seem to have it together normally. I agree, picturing Yui stumbling out of bed with her eyes half closed about the alarm. I hope I get a chance to see for real one day. You will when you get married to her.
恋人にだらしない姿は見せたくありませんし。
I mean, you will have to. Eventually, if you do get married, you have to get used to that.
私だって生徒会長、しっかりしないといけませんから。
The thing is, like, I would definitely want to see, like, if I have a girlfriend, I would definitely want to see my girlfriend, like, just be herself, and not, like, try to be who she isn't. Because then I wouldn't be able to see her real self, and then, like, yeah, the thing is, if I have to, like, get along with someone who is, like, really natural, right? Really herself, yeah, then there won't be any awkwardness. Still, you gotta blow off steam sometimes. You burn yourself out if you force yourself to act so perfect all the time, yeah.
はじめさんと一緒にいるときはリラックスできていますし、気を抜くという意味ではしっかりできてますわ。
Okay, but I'm not sure if blowing off steam is kind of like the right term. Because I thought blowing off steam is like when you're angry, then you want to blow off steam, right? Yeah. So, yeah. It always feels like you're the one looking after me, though.
それは以前にも言いました通り、私のプライドですから。
Right, oh.
やはり好きな人の前ではよく見られたいじゃありませんか。
I guess that's true. Chatting idly, we turn around and head back in the direction of the door.